Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the segment joining the points A 2, -2 and B -7, 4. Now let's first draw the segment AB. AB 2, -2, -7, 4. Now we have to find out the coordinates of the points of trisection. That is, suppose point P and point Q. So we have taken 2 points P and Q on segment AB such that AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Now what is happening? Because of the points P and Q, segment AB is getting divided into 3 congruent parts. So as shown in figure, points P and Q divides segment AB. Divide segment AB in 3 congruent parts. Therefore, AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Now let's consider 2 parts AP and PB. AP upon PB, that is equal to AP upon PB. We can write it as PQ plus QB, that is equal to AP is 1 part, PQ is 1 part and QB is the 1 part. So that is equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore, point P divides segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Now we will apply section formula. What is A? 2, -2, x1 y1, B -7, 4, x2 y2, point P x, y, m/n is equal to 1:2. Now let's revise till here again. Now we have to find out the coordinates of the points of trisection. That means we have to find out the points which divide segment AB in 3 parts. Now we consider those 2 points as P and Q. So we can say that AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Now we consider 2 parts of AB, that is AP and PB. Now AP is 1 part. What is PB? PQ plus QB. Therefore we got 1 upon 1 plus 1, that is equal to 1 upon 2. That is, we can say that point P divides AB in the ratio 1:2. Now we will apply section formula by section formula. What is section formula? X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Y is equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Therefore x is equal to, what is m? 1. What is x2? -7. What is n? 2. What is x1? 2 upon 1 plus 2. That is equal to -7 plus 4 upon 3, -3 upon 3, that is equal to -1. Therefore y is equal to, what is m? 1. y2? 4. What is n? 2. y1? -2 upon m plus n, 1 plus 2. 4 plus 2 into -2, -4 upon 3. 0 upon 3, that is equal to 0. Therefore we got point P as -1, 0. -1, 0. Now we got the point P. Similarly, we can find out point Q. Now point Q will divide segment AB in the ratio 2:1. So again we can apply section formula and we will get the value of point Q. Now For finding out the value of point Q, there is one more method. Now just concentrate on PB. We know PQ is equal to QB. So we can say that Q is midpoint of PB. So we can apply midpoint formula and find out the value of point Q. So we will apply midpoint formula. Point Q is midpoint of segment PB. P minus 1 comma 0 x1 y1. B minus 7 comma 4 x2 y2. What is the midpoint? Q. X comma y. Therefore by midpoint formula, x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. That is equal to minus 1 plus minus 7 upon 2, minus 1 plus minus minus 7 upon 2, minus 8 upon 2, minus 4. That is equal to, what is y1? 0, y2 is 4 upon 2. 0 plus 4, 4 upon 2. That is equal to 2. Therefore, point Q is equal to minus 4 comma 2. Now, in this sum, we are going to see one new formula. Find the center of triangle whose vertices are. So, given. Let's consider the vertices as A, 3, minus 5, x1, y1. B, 4, 3, x2, y2. C, 11, minus 4, x3, y3. We have to find out the centroid, that is G, x, y. Now let's see the centroid formula. Very easy. By centroid formula. What is the formula? X is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Substitute the values. 3 plus 4 plus 11 upon 3. 18 upon 3, that is equal to 6. y1 minus 5, y2 3, y3 minus 4 upon 3. Minus 2 plus minus 6 upon 3, that is equal to minus 2. Therefore G is equal to 6 minus 2. So in this sum we have seen one new formula, that is centroid formula. What is centroid formula? X is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Now very important sum. In this sum, if A 20, 10 and B 0, 20 are given, find the coordinates of the points which divide segment AB into 5 congruent parts. A, P, 20, 10, 0, 20. Now we want 5 congruent parts: P, Q, R and S. So S shown in figure points P, Q, R and S divides segment AB in 5 congruent parts. Therefore AP is equal to PQ is equal to QR is equal to RS is equal to SB. Now let's first find out point P. Suppose we consider two parts of segment AB as AP and PB. That is equal to, now AP, what is PB? PQ plus QR plus RS plus SB. that is equal to AP is one part, PQ is one part, 1 plus 1 plus 1 that is equal to 1 upon 4. Therefore, we can say that point P divides segment AB in the ratio 1:4. Now we will apply section formula and find out point P. What is A? 20, 10. X1, Y1. What is B? 0, 20. X2, Y2. What is P? X, Y. M/N is equal to 1:4 by section formula. What is X? X is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Y is equal to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Let's substitute the values. What is m? 1, x2 0, n 4, x1 20, 1 plus 4. 0 into 1 is 0 plus 24 is 80 upon 5, that is equal to 16. 1, what is y2? 20. 4, y1 is 10 upon 1 plus 4, that is equal to 20 plus 40 upon 5, 60 upon 5, that is equal to 12. Therefore, we got point P as 16, 12. 16, 12. Now, we got the value of point P. Now, let's see how to find out the value of point Q. For finding out the value of point Q, again there are two methods. We can apply section formula. Q divides AB in the ratio 2, 1 and 2, in the ratio 2:3. So here there are three parts, 1, 2 and 3. Apply section formula, we can get the value of point Q. Or we can take point P as midpoint of AQ. We know the value of A, we know the value of P, we can find out the value of Q. Now let's see by applying midpoint formula. Point P is midpoint of AQ. Therefore, what is A? 20, 10. X1, Y1. What is Q? We don't know. X2, Y2. Which point is midpoint? P. 16, 12. So that point will be our X, Y. By what is midpoint formula? By midpoint formula, X is equal to X1 plus X2 upon 2, Y is equal to Y1 plus Y2 upon 2. Let's substitute the values of X. What is X? 16, X1 20, X2 we have to find out upon 2. 16 2s are 32 is equal to 20 plus X2. Transferring 20 on left hand side, plus will become minus. Therefore, X2 is equal to 32 minus 20, that is 12. Therefore, what is Y? 12. What is Y1? 10. What is Y2? We have to find out upon 2. 12 2s are 24 is equal to 10 plus Y2. 24 minus 10 is equal to Y2. Therefore, Y2 is equal to 14. Therefore, we got the value of point Q as 12, 14. So, 12, 14. Now, again we have to find out the value of point R. Now, first we can apply section formula. In this case, the ratio will be 1, 2, 3. 3:2. Or we can apply midpoint formula. Q is midpoint of PR. You know the value of P, you know the value of Q, we can get the value of R. That is the same procedure we applied for finding out the value of Q. Point Q is midpoint of PR. Now P 16, 12, x1, y1. R we don't know, x2, y2. What is the midpoint? Q 12, 14, x, y by midpoint formula. Now what is the midpoint formula? X is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Therefore 12 is equal to 16 plus x2 upon 2. 12 to the 24 is equal to 16 plus x2. 24 minus 16 is equal to x2. x2 is equal to 8. Therefore 14 is equal to 12 plus y2 upon 2. 14 to the 28, 12 plus y2. Therefore 28 minus 12 is equal to y2. y2 is equal to 16. Therefore we got the value of point R 8, 16. 8, 16. Now last we have to find out the value of S. Very easy. S is midpoint of RB. You know the value of R, we know the value of B. You can easily find out the value of point S.